having your own business does not mean you have to be stressed out and overwhelmed. Once you implement this system, you're going to see the results once you follow the steps. And my friends, I want to share with you a little bit about my story because I know the pain that you're going through. I've been through this journey, so I'm talking to you from experience. My wife and I, when we were newly married, our son was 1 year old and we found out that he was deaf. We were faced with the decision to leave Trinidad and move to the United States, leave our comfort zone so he could get a level playing field and get an education to become successful and independent. If we decided to stay in Trinidad, the choice was he growing up with doing menial jobs, being ridiculed without having an education. And my wife and I made that life-altering decision to leave everything and everyone behind so that he could have an education and a chance of becoming successful. And let me tell you, people told us that we were gonna fail. One friend in the airport on Saturday, January 8, 1983, told me that he will pick me up here next Saturday because I will not make it. My friends, you cannot listen to the naysayers. You have to look for the dream in your heart. Follow the dream in your heart. And now, by the grace of God, we made it. My wife and I were in school full-time at Howard University. We graduated on time. We graduated with top honors and we got jobs in corporate America with international companies. Our son, who is deaf, he did his master's, his undergrad. He's a college professor now, chair of the department. He played Division I soccer with hearing teams. He played for the United States Deaf Olympics in Rome, Italy. We could not have imagined that sort of outcome. And I'm sharing this not to impress you, but to impress upon you that when you follow your heart, you will experience unimaginable miracles. And from sharing this story and affecting people, this is how we came up with Life Transforming Treasures. So now I do coaching, I do motivational speaking. We have books, our table is in the back by the TV screen there. And I also host a TV show. And I want to tell you, it's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. The next thing I want to share with you is the steps to your rapid financial breakthrough. There are 5 easy steps. It's easy, simple, but you have to implement it. And the first one is you must have clarity and vision. If you're not clear on what you're doing, you will not get to what you envision. And for example, I know I had one client who came to me and said she wanted to get into MLM. And I said, why you want to get into MLM? And she said, well, my neighbor made $1 million. So that's why she wanted to get into MLM. And I told her, I said, you don't know what your neighbor went through to make that $1 million. You don't know what tears she had, what sleepless nights, how many MLMs she did before and failed before she came to this one. And I said, once you get challenges, if you're not following your passion, you will give up. So you have to follow your passion. You have to be clear on what it is you want to do. That's the first key. The second one is the strategic action plan. You must have some strategy of where and how you want to go. You must have a plan, how much money you want to make, when, must be measurable. You must have this all planned out once you decide to go ahead with your business. And this will get you to your vision. Once you're not clear on what you're doing, you'll get frustrated. You will have low self-esteem because you think you're a failure. The third thing I want to talk about, the next key, is upgrading your skills. We as business people, we tend to follow, what comes naturally to us, what we like to do. But there are other aspects in your business that you must follow or you must do that you cannot outsource. For example, you might need to brush up on your management skills, on your communication skills, things like that. You need to upgrade your skills, and what that do is help your business grow faster. The fourth thing, which seems very subtle, is optimizing your environment. And what I mean by that is, especially when we work from home, there are so many distractions. You want to empty the dishwasher, you're on the phone, you're watching TV, you're on social media. Sometimes we have to get an office space or somewhere where we could concentrate. You have to make the decision on how much time you're going to spend doing different things. And don't let people on social media distract you. And when you do that, things are going to work out and move faster for you. The fifth thing I want to talk about, and I think is the most important, is shifting your mindset. A lot of us has been embedded with a lot of negativity growing up. Your parents, teachers telling you, you will not amount to anything good. You will be a failure. And subconsciously, that's embedded in us. And we have to change that. There are ways to change that. Shift your mindset where you could be more confident on what it is you want to do. And once you do that, it will move the blockages. You'll be more creative in your business. Those are the 5 keys that I'm touching on in this short time to let you know how you could get to your rapid financial breakthrough. And as my coach and mentor, Les Brown, said, when you're in the frame, you cannot see the picture. And he advised you to get a coach or a mentor to help you in your business. I want to share with you one of the stories from one of my coaching clients. Dina came to me. She was in a dead-end job at 22 years, and she wanted to get into her own business. And she was divorced, had a teenage son, a lot of noise going on around her with her family, wasn't talking to her mom, her dad was dead, and she was blaming him for a lot of things. And, I had to tell her she had to get into forgiveness. She had to get into forgiveness and gratitude. And she fought me at first, and she didn't want to do it. Her ex-husband, she was giving him so much of her time in her head, and I told her, you ought to send the guy some love. And she's like, I'm not giving him no love. And eventually, she called me up and she said, Alex, I followed what you said. And it's miracles after miracles I'm experiencing. I released my dad, my ex-husband. My mom called me and told me she wanted to talk to me. And she gave me an acre of land in South America to open my retreat. Things were just opening up for her. And now she's remarried, her business is expanding. She's building up the second floor. She's hiring more people, and she says it's all because of the coaching. And she's experiencing miracles after miracles. The point is, you're going to experience benefits in other areas of your life, not only your business, in your health, in your relationships. So my friends, in this short time, I just want to share with you, and I've shared with you my story on, when people told me I was going to fail, the challenges I had, and the life-altering decision that my wife and I made to come to the United States, and things worked out for us. I shared with you Dina's story and how the coaching helped her. So I don't know what you came here for tonight. What are you looking for? Probably you're looking for a breakthrough. But one question I have for you is, if you could implement a system like this in your business and see the rapid breakthrough Will it be worth it? Think about it. How will that make you feel?